Mwanangu TV.
Hello vazukuru vangu. Welcome to Ngano na Gogo Ambuya on Mwanangu TV. How are you today? Well, I have a little story for you. It's a little Ngano about Tsuro na Gudo. They're old Zimbabwean stories we used to call Tsuro na Gudo, and I will be telling you these stories as you get ready for bedtime. I will be mixing a little bit of English with a little bit of Shona. Are you guys ready for Ngano na Gogo Ambuya? Okay, get settled in now. Here we go. It was a hot day in the savannah, and Tsuro na Gudo were sitting under a tree. Vanga vakagara pasi pe muti. Gudo stretches and says, "You know, Tsuro, I am the fastest animal in the whole jungle." Tsuro got up and looked at him. You? Iwewe? Don't make me laugh, Gudo. I could outrun you on one leg. Gudo's pride was stung. Oh, yeah? Prove it. Let's race tomorrow morning and we'll see who's really fast. Fine, said Tsuro. But to make it interesting, let's add some hurdles. Watermelons. We'll leap over them as we run. Gudo scratched his head. Musoro. Hurdles, huh? No problem. I'll win no matter what. The next day, a crowd of animals gathered to watch the race. Parrot acted as the announcer. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Great Watermelon Race. Gudo flexed his muscles for the crowd. I hope you brought your camera, Parrot. This is history in the making. Tsuro rolled his eyes. Let's just start the race already. Parrot raised a feather. On your marks. Get set. Go! Tsuro darted off like a streak of lightning, while Gudo charged forward with a thundering roar. Ahead of them, the watermelon hurdles gleamed in the sun. Tsuro aka jamba over the first melon. Easiest pie, he called over his shoulder. Gudo tried to copy him, but miscalculated. Aka donda, he tripped, sending the melon rolling downhill. Whoops, Gudo muttered, scrambling to his feet. And Tsuro laughed. As they approached the second melon, Tsuro's cleverness kicked in. He whispered to himself, "Time for a little fun." Tsuro nudged the watermelon so it set right in Gudo's path. Gudo was determined not to lose. Angasinda dikuruza Gudo. At the third hurdle, he decided to cheat a little. He grabbed a vine, swam over the watermelon, and landed ahead of Tsuro. "See you at the finish line," he shouted. But Tsuro wasn't fazed. "Two can play that game." He spotted another vine, grabbed it, and swung ahead of Gudo. The crowd cheered wildly. The final stretch was neck and neck. Both Tsuro and Gudo reached the last watermelon at the same time. Tsuro stopped to catch his breath. "Well, Gudo, I have to admit, you are not as slow as you look." Gudo aka sekerera. He smiled. "And I have to tell you, Tsuro, you are not as clever as you think." Tsuro laughed. "Okay, Gudo, let's settle this the right way." He pointed at the watermelon. "Whoever can crack this open first, they win." They both pounced on the watermelon, but instead of breaking it, they tripped and tumbled into a heap. The crowd roared with laughter as the watermelon finally burst, showering them in sticky, sweet watermelon juice. As they sat in the mess, Tsuro sighed. "You know, Gudo, maybe we're both winners. After all, we got the best prize of it all." Gudo raised an eyebrow. "And what is that?" Tsuro smiled, holding up a handful of juicy watermelon. This? Gudo laughed, and they shared the melon with the crowd, turning their rivalry into a feast. Vasukuru, I want you to know kuti competition can be fun, but sharing the victory is even sweeter. Ndipo panoperera Ngano. That's where the story ends. For more Ngano na Gogo Ambuya, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next Ngano. Have a good night.